Hi, I'm Ryan Szymanski, curator for Battleship New Jersey Museum and Memorial. And finally, after 9 months, we're getting ready to put the mast back on the ship. And we chose to wait to put it back on until a couple months after we brought the ship back. That was intentional because we came back, we opened up to the public, and having a crane here in the middle of the pier means that we have to be closed again. When we came back, it was the middle of our summer busy season. Now that we've passed Labor Day, the kids are back in school, the visitation has fallen off significantly, so it doesn't hurt us to be closed a couple of weekdays in a row to put the mast and some other things back up in the superstructure. Previously, we told you that when we took the mast off, we found a coin under there. It was a New Jersey state quarter that had been put under there probably around 2001 when the mast had been taken off and then replaced by when we came under the Walt Whitman Bridge to first come here as a museum. So we wanted to save that coin in our collection as a historic object. We don't just collect things from the ship's service period, we also collect things from the museum period that are historically significant. But we also wanted to put a coin back under the mast. As far as we know, the ship did not have any coins stepped under her masts, but it is traditional to do so. And I have to wonder if we cut down the base of the forward leg of the tripod, if we wouldn't find something there instead. So what we chose to replace that coin with is this, just a brass plate that we've glued a bunch of coins onto. And we chose to do several coins for one main reason. These coins add up to 62 cents. We wanted it to equal the ship's hull number. And oftentimes, ships getting coins under their mast, it'll either add up to their hull number or to the year that the ship is being commissioned. Well, we wanted to do an homage to that too. So each of these coins, particularly these pennies, have a different date on them. So we got 1942, the date that the ship is launched, 43, her first commissioning, 50, her second commissioning, 68, 82, and then 2001, the year the ship opens as a museum. And then our seventh and final penny, of course, is 2024, the year that we did this project. We've got 2 New Jersey state quarters and then a nickel to round out the 62 cents. And of course, our dry docking coin, because this is the final project of dry docking. Putting the mast back in place, we've returned the ship to how she was. And this is really our victory lap, or our flyby of the tower at the end of the dry docking project, is getting this back in place, along with the antennas and the new stuff that we've been able to add, like the Harpoon cruise missiles and the drone control dome. So with this done, we're closing out the dry docking project. We're also very close to being finished painting the above water part of the ship's hull. And we finished redecking the entire main deck. So the ship is really looking good right now. She's really looking complete. I would say that she looks better than she ever has since at least she was in naval service. And we had a crew reunion on board, and some of those guys said she was looking better than when they served on her. So I'm sure there were times in service when the crew kept her in better shape than she is now, but the museum is trying to do our due diligence. You aren't going to be able to see this plaque because it's going to be under the mast. It may not be seen again for another 30 years, whenever the next time is we go under the Walt Whitman Bridge. But we actually made up 2 of these, and one of them is going to go into an exhibit so you can see they're identical. One will be under the mast, one is for display, so you can see what we put up there. We'd like to thank our volunteer Cass, who came up with the idea and put these together for us. What was your favorite part of the dry docking project? Let us know in the comments section down below. Battleship New Jersey receives operating support from the New Jersey Department of State, also from a number of other businesses and private individuals like yourselves. We really appreciate the support. There's a link in the description below if you'd like to donate to support the museum. It allows us to do these restoration projects. You can also support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing so more people find out about the museum and our channel. Thanks for watching.